Someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We've both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Well, Vasco viewers, what's up with you, man? You ready to find out what's going on with these crazy folks today? So I suppose the game wants us to start with Mariana. Whatever. So, let's push us the little down button on the D-pad. Get us a little idea what's up. I think she's obsessed with the beach. Who isn't? Life sucks. Do you take temazepam? You be getting messed up.
What's temazepam? Why are you asking?
Because you black out and wake up on the beach, crazy bit? Temazepam was found in Dekker's blood. Said what? What is this grown woman doing on this couch?
I don't take sleeping pills. Never have done. When you suffer blackouts already, you don't really get offered anything like that.
Well, we all know what Dekker was doing with temazepam in his system. He was staying up on them things. You know what it is. So, how are you today then, crazy Mariana?
I feel thirsty, Doctor.
Is this deep?
And hot. Do you have any water?
I know you passed a water fountain on the way here. It's probably in the hallway or something like that. And I'm sure you just left somewhere with water. See, you got water in your hand. Man, you crazy. Do you feel thirsty and hot?
I've been drinking a lot of water recently. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't go to the sea. I said I would, but I didn't. I've been feeling this way for a while. It's like it's getting worse because I didn't go to the sea. It's like I'm having...
What are you having? You talk about the beach a lot.
I have this recurring dream. I'm at the beach. I strip and walk into the sea. The sea feels warm and comforting. Not cold and harsh like you'd think. I swim down to the bottom of the ocean.
She's wet in the bed in real life.
Breathe freely. I can breathe water. On the ocean floor ahead of me, there's a beautiful creature. A glowing being with wispy limbs. It's so warm. I'm transfixed. But my feet shift. I'm unsteady. Below me, the floor is woven in human flesh. Dead bodies, but some of them still struggling for life. These are the ones touching me.
Ugh.
Gripping my feet. I scream. That's when I wake up. Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Hell no. Why would you go into the ocean if you be thinking dead folks are grabbing your ankles and such? Are you stupid?
It's horrific and beautiful at the same time.
I don't think so. What's this glowing being in which you speak of?
It's a dream, Doctor. Stranger things happen in dreams.
You know, I don't know why, but I like those dreams where you like free fall. And like, I feel like I hit the ground, right? And I always have like this tingle go all over my body. Like in my dream, like I physically feel a tingle for some reason. Like it's weird. Like it don't happen all it's happened like 3-4 times. Ever, but I'm just saying when it happens, that's what happens when it happens. Oh shibby. We getting down to the nitty gritty now. Did Dekker lend you money?
He lent me some money to start my business.
Oh god.
It was a proper agreement. I remember signing things. He thought that a distraction would do me good. I don't think he expected me to trawl the beach for treasure and sell it online.
Well, on the bright side, who cares about that signature anymore, right? You don't owe nobody nothing. So exactly what did you need a distraction for? What did you need distraction from?
Dr. Dekker thought I had too much time on my hands, so a distraction would do me good. He lent me $15,000,
Oh
all in
snap.
all.
And his wife didn't know about this? So how are you getting worse then?
I don't feel well. I feel sick most of the time, dizzy, thirsty. I got a head fog like you wouldn't believe. My doctor, Dr. Rose, sent me for blood tests.
What are the blood tests for?
Dr. Rose thinks maybe I have a vitamin deficiency. I can tell she has no idea. She smiles, but she hasn't got any answers. I think I probably need to go back to the beach. The sea, Doctor. It's calling me.
Why don't you just go for a swim and never come back? Okay? The sea is calling you? Like, what?
This sounds crazy, but I can hear the sea.
Me too.
It's like an alarm going off in my head.
I hear the
Do you know where the
waves.
sea is? From here? It's over there. Wherever I am, I know exactly where the sea is. It's like a compass.
Oh my gosh, she's stupid. She lives on an island, right? The sea is in every direction. Which direction you think it is? You tell me the actual direction, not over there. Has anyone else followed you? I don't like that. What does the alarm sound like?
I hear a sound like singing, calling me. It gets stronger when I face it, when I move towards it. That's how I know where the sea is. But when I don't go to the sea, I feel like the sound gets louder all the time. I'm having trouble sleeping. Perhaps I need sleeping tablets after all.
Okay. Okay, well. Was Dekker an alcoholic?
I've seen Dr. Dekker drink, but not that much. Certainly not during our sessions. He had other things on his mind, I'm sure.
You don't know if he's throwing up shots just before you walk in the door? So, has anyone else followed you?
Do you forget anything from our sessions, Doctor? People follow me to the beach. I don't know who they are, and I don't know what happens to them. I don't always get followed, though, so it doesn't explain my blackouts.
Man, that's creepy. what happens to your followers? What the? That didn't give me anything? Where's home for you?
My home is in Chantry. You know that. You rang my doorbell last night.
What? I didn't ring nobody's doorbell last night. What you talking about? What you talking about? Don't you put that on me, Mariana. Why would I come to your house?
I don't know. I didn't kiss you, but you just followed me, like the others. I don't feel comfortable here, Doctor. I'd like to leave.
I would too if I was you. Why would you even show up today? Because you prepaid for this? You can go home, get on out, get a secretary fitted out, and get your ass out the back door. Alright, next we gonna go on to Nathan, y'all. Nathan, how you doing? You seem like the most normal person out of anybody. Anybody? So how are you today, Nathan?
I'm feeling good. I ran into one of your other patients. Mariana.
Uh-oh.
She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date.
Don't touch that. You don't need, well, let her touch you, but you don't need to touch her. Oh, Lord. You gonna sleep with the whole island, boy. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. I should ask him about the toxicology report. Oh, for realsies? Have a look at the toxicology report.
Temazepam is the same sleeping pill Dr. Dekker prescribed me.
Uh-oh.
Why would he mix those with alcohol? People are such idiots. Which reminds me, that truck driver died.
Look, the reason you mix anything with alcohol is so it gets more potent. Don't be snapping at me. I'm bringing the questions. So what do you know about his drinking? What? Hold up. Which truck driver died? We know what the... Oh, my God. Why do we ask stupid questions? We know who the truck driver is. It killed Hannah, right?
The truck driver that ran into Hannah. He was divorced, apparently. He killed himself.
Good.
He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol, too.
What kind?
He died in his garage.
Weak-minded fool. How did he die in his garage?
I read it in the paper. He'd been drinking. Then he took the sleeping pills. Then he went into his garage and put the hose pipe through his window.
Oh, Lordy.
Not until he put his daughter in the seat first.
Trifling.
It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
Oh my God, the little girl couldn't get away? Like, Daddy did all this drinking, took sleeping pills. Daddy, it smells funny in here. Just shut up and die along with Daddy. So tell me about this letter, Nathan.
Dr. Dekker told me one of the ways to get through my grief would be to write a letter to the truck driver. I tried to forgive him. I know it was my fault. But the thing that made me feel best was blaming him.
Man, you stupid.
I think maybe he killed himself because of me.
Uh-oh.
Do you think I'm to blame, Doctor?
You didn't tell him kill himself.
His daughter's picture was in the paper. Molly.
Good golly. Tell me about Molly.
Ever since I saw a picture in the paper, I've started thinking I could see her.
No, you
Out
can't.
of the corner of my eye. Like she's watching.
Oh, shit!
Crazy, right?
Man, ooh, that's a crazy little girl. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, y'all. I don't know why that creeped me out, but it did, man. What do you know about the island? I still need to ask you about Dekker, though, Nathan. Damn, she behind me. Whew.
What are you trying to do most? Cure his patients or find out who killed him?
Both? Don't you be questioning me. I question with questions. Don't you? Nuh-uh. So what do you know about Dekker's drinking habits?
Alcohol isn't something I usually notice on people until they're slurring and weaving around. Was Dr. Dekker an alcoholic? Probably. I never saw him drink, though.
You know what he probably did? He probably took one of his wife's tampons for the light days, you know, and then dunked it in some vodka and shoved it up his cornhole. Uh-huh. Stan Halen. He said that it absorbs like 50 times faster up the butt. Oh, I want to cure his patients because that's my job.
It's been nice chatting with you, don't get me wrong, but I can't help but feel you're mainly interested in finding out about the old doctor. I suppose you already know Dr. Dekker thought one of his patients was trying to kill him.
For real? I didn't know that, Nathan. Do tell, do tell.
He told me in one of our sessions, which was later rewound, that someone had been leaving him messages on his prescription pad.
What?
Not good messages.
Trippy, mate. I'm sure you could tell by the handwriting if it was a male or female. You know this. What sort of messages were on the prescription pad, Nathan?
He didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotize me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl's handwriting. He said he knew who it was, and that they'd be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I think he was bluffing.
I want to know if he knows anything about Mariana being crazy, blacking out and such.
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree.
What have the police got to do with Mariana?
I think I've probably said too much. It's probably not the same girl anyway.
Huh? Oh goodness. I'ma lie to him, say I can stop you reliving days.
Please do. I wish I could believe you.
That's it? Okay, then tell me about your referral.
My solicitors assured me that I wouldn't have to discuss anything about my trial with you, so I'm not going to.
Well, damn.
Concentrate on my state of mind, and let me worry about other things.
I don't know what the hell you think. Well, you can get up out my office, Nathan. Addy. Okay, it's time for Elin, guys. Elin, what's up, girl? How are you today?
Hilda died last night.
Damn.
I was there. Well, I was there as her daughter. It was nice. She had a good death. She got to say what she wanted to say.
It don't matter, though. What's a good death?
Hilda was Hilda to the end. I was the doting daughter. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I love you, Mum. Then Hilda, with almost her last breath, looks me straight in the eye and says, "Don't let them take Amelia."
Huh? Who the fuck? Amelia? Huh? But I get. Oh, Lord. Do you have access to sleeping pills?
Most people have taken sleeping pills at some time or another, haven't they? It's probably quite easy to get hold of them. Although, I have to get a doctor to sign a prescription if I need any at work. It's probably the same for Jaya.
Nope. Actually, I'm sure it's probably not. So tell me about Jaya, because I think she trying to like mind control me and such.
Jaya seems really nice. I don't know why she'd want to work in a place like this.
That's all you got. Oh no, she's helping Jaya. They gonna cornhole me with the butt end of a broom. Oh, it's gonna hurt. They won't even spit on it. And yeah, what do you mean by a place like this, Elin?
I just mean, get all these weird people coming here. I mean, I've met some of them out in the waiting room. I know they're just people, but a couple of them have seriously given me the creeps.
You don't think you creep folks out? Look at you. Which patient gives you the creeps? Was it Claire? I know it was Claire, wasn't it?
She's a slightly older one, isn't she? Always well dressed? Yes, her. I'm pretty good at picking up on people's energy, and hers is cold.
I feel that way too about it.
Actually, I think I sort of know her. Claire Castleford, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Apparently, she attacked her husband or something.
What? It's a small island, isn't it? We just gotta talk about Dekker. I guess I'm asking everybody, did Dekker ever drink alcohol?
Dr. Dekker drank a bit. I didn't say anything about it, but well, it's not very professional, is it? I mean, it's not like he was drunk. Must be very stressful being a therapist. Do you find it stressful, Doctor?
No, y'all the crazy folks. All I gotta do is listen to y'all bitch moan and groan while you sign the check.
Maybe you're just tired then. You should get some rest.
Don't tell me what I need. I know what I need. Do you still think about Dekker? Uh-oh.
I think of Dr. Dekker every time one of my patients dies.
Why?
It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was a good therapist. He was a lousy son.
You gonna judge him like that, huh? Why was Dekker a lousy son?
I was angry at Dr. Dekker. Hilda's daughter, she's in Australia, so fair enough. Maybe she really couldn't get over to see her. But Dr. Dekker's mum was dying literally on the other side of town, and he just couldn't be bothered. I shifted for her, but in a way I wish I hadn't, because it let Dr. Dekker off the hook, you know? I didn't realise how little he cared until I told him the news.
You don't know how his mama treated him when he was younger. You don't know nothing. That is a woman's natural defense mechanism, is manipulation. Don't you put that on him. Shit. You gotta see my mama. Done with you. Elin, peace out. Now, Claire, you crazy. You crazy murderous bit, you. Let's see what we need to tell you about. I should ask how she is today. Okay. How are you today, Claire?
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well. He's caused a problem with the girl.
What?
I need to do something.
What? Oh, you shouldn't have messed with the little girl. Oh, my God. What's the problem with the girl, then?
The little girl, our neighbour at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
Doctor!
Oh, shit!
Sorry, but I found some of the referral letters we were talking about. There is a pattern, but it's not the same for everyone. You said to get them to you ASAP, so here you go.
Man, I got little girls all around me and such, and these crazy killer chicks. Oh, my God. You just can't be jumping on me like, ooh. Okay, get it. Get it right, get it tight. Okay, now. So tell me, Claire, what has David been doing?
David has been hunting and skinning again. But from the look of the torso, he caught a domestic cat.
What?
I'm being generous. It was definitely a cat. I spoke to David about it, but I have no idea if he can comprehend me or not. He just grunts at me. He doesn't even smile anymore. Not at all.
He definitely needs to be locked up. He flew the cuckoo's nest, you know what I'm saying? Where did the cat come from? It was the little girl's, wasn't it?
Yes, sorry. I left out an important detail. The girl, Anushka.
Huh?
She was crying because her cat had gone missing, and she thinks that David killed it.
Oh, he did. You know he did.
Doctor, I'm worried.
Well, maybe he was tired of it. He had to get him some pussy. I don't know. So what are you worried about?
I'm worried that David's not going to stop at cats. He's killed deer, rabbits, wild birds, And now cats. I'm worried he might add little girls to his list. I can't stop him.
Then why aren't you telling the Popo about this? Because you're using him as a scapegoat because you want to kill the little girl because you get off on killing folks. Oh, is she trifling? Why can you not stop him, Claire?
I can't stop him. I can't control him in any way at all. Ever since I brought him back from the dead, he has done nothing but ignore me. I'm starting to think that...
What?
that I need to put David out of his misery. That I need to end his suffering. That I need to kill him again. What shall I do, Doctor?
Push him off the pier?
Should I kill David?
Push him off the pier, see what happens.
Very well. I will do as you say. I suppose I can let this go on now that someone else knows about it. The responsibility of having David is too much for me on my own. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. So on another note, you ever taken temazepam?
I've never used sleeping pills. I'm too afraid of what would happen to me in my sleep.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But it's trifling. Was Dekker an alcoholic though, by the way?
If Dr. Dekker was an alcoholic, he hid it well. I never saw him drink. He certainly never offered me a drink. God knows I could have used one.
Ooh, the photo.
Oh yes, here.
But it's a photo, though.
From a few weeks ago. As you can see, Doctor, he looks perfectly normal.
This is a photo, though. He was supposed to come in with you. You wanna check this photo out? Look at all this crap. Dun, 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 dun. David Castleford. Damn, he is so ugly. Looks like it was like at their wedding or something. So, why is there no lake house today, Claire?
David hasn't been well. Otherwise, I'd taken you. Shall I bring him to you next time?
Yes, I thought... Yes, bring David to me.
Next time, then. Although it will have to be just you here, and late at night. I can't have anyone else see him.
What the hell? I don't trust it, I'm just saying. Have you talked to Bryce or Iris?
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death, but as we both know, that's not a thing. Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Dekker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I'd talk to Iris again, did you?
I don't know. All I remember is Bryce said in his 25th hour that he saw somebody in the basement at Dr. Dekker's house. I'm just saying, you people are crazy. I'm not answering either one of these. You can get the hell out, Claire. I'll see you next time. So Bryce, my man, how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm worried.
You look like it.
My pursuer in the hour, he's definitely military. I've developed a new skill to deal with him.
Mm-hmm. What is this skill?
Last night, I saw him draw something from his jacket. He was approaching me, grinning. I had nowhere to go. So I closed my eyes and imagined being back home. And when I opened them again, I was. I'd Teleported.
Oh my god. Super duper crazy. Boy, you need to sleep. Do you know anything about sleeping pills?
My other doctor had prescribed me sleeping pills before I came to see Dr. Dekker. I think they were called temazepam.
Uh-oh.
I never took them.
Obviously. So, have you seen Jessica again?
I saw Jessica across the street this morning.
Oh, for real?
She waved, but I just crumbled.
Oh, come on.
Ever since I took those photos, I haven't been able to face her. Do you think I should tell her about the photos, Doctor?
I would like to see these photos first, and then I will make a judgment call. How are you gonna explain to her? Ooh. I'd like to see how this unfolds. Yes, tell Jessica about the photos.
Yes, you're right. I should tell her what I've done. Or at least let her have the photos.
Uh-oh.
I don't think she's going to be very pleased. But I should be honest.
Oh, these folks do whatever I want them to, huh? Did you ever see Dekker drink alcohol?
I never saw Dr. Dekker touch a drop. Doesn't mean it wasn't going on behind closed doors, though, does it?
No, it doesn't. So tell me, Bryce, how's work?
Work is fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore.
So then sleep through it. Or else go dig that hole. So what have you been doing in the midnight hour?
I stole a painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
For realsies? So what else have you stolen, Bryce?
It's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently. I think my new pursuer is unraveling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor? If I really like them?
If it's food, yes, it's okay to steal. No!
I thought you'd say that. I will do my best to refrain from it, but I can't promise anything.
Okay, good, because I'm done with you. What would we ask him for? Okay, I'm going to ask him. Is this a photo of David Castleford?
Yes, that's David Castleford. I've no idea when it was taken. Shocking composition.
Well, what does that mean? Ooh, what if I told you I could stop your curse?
No, Doctor. No, you can't. I've seen what you can do. You can listen and ask, but you don't have any real power.
How dare you? How dare you say that? You can get the hell up out of my office with that attitude, Bryce. Go sign the check. Peace out! Oh snap, we gotta talk to Jaya. Who else is on the docket? Scarlett. Never met her. And Glenn? Who's this Glenn guy? Oh, he crazy, y'all. Okay, Jaya. How are you today?
I don't want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work.
Really? You ain't the one talking to these crazy fools. Why's work giving you grief, Jaya?
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut up to jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
Yeah. What video footage you talking about?
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
How is reality changeable?
Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it.
Okay. Can you battle with insanity?
Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example.
What?
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
But if you know, for real, if you know you're lying to someone, oh no, but for real, I'm not. Like, how do you trick yourself like that? That's stupid. Don't be looking at me like that. So then, does psychokinesis really pose any danger to therapists?
The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favourite was the grandfather paradox.
Tell me more.
If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveller's chicken and egg, if you will.
No, it's not. Anyone who's seen Back to the Future understands how that works, okay? You were born until the second your grandfather's dead, and then poof, you were never there. Reality has changed in an instant. It's not that difficult. Damn. Do you take sleeping pills, you crazy bit?
I'm on temazepam to help me sleep.
No, she's not.
If you mix it with alcohol, it's a bit trippy, or sometimes it can make you sleep forever, so I try not to do that.
You know, they'll only say if you take it with alcohol, but if you force yourself to stay awake, oh yeah, I bet it is trippy. So why do you need help sleep? Don't be getting like that with me, Jaya. Why do you need help sleeping?
Temazepam is a sleeping tablet. It helps you sleep. I thought I had sleep apnea at first, but it's probably stress. If you worry about not sleeping, you end up not sleeping at all. True story.
But if you physically exhaust yourself, you will sleep regardless what you want. I mean, the toxicology report mentions ethanol? Y'all fools be wanting to drive and such? With your own fuel?
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
Huh? Why you keep dusting this couch? It looks fine. What is an odd tipple?
I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some.
Yeah, right. It's alcohol, man. God. Alcohol's not that good. Can someone have spiked Dr. Dekker's bottle? Well, that's a duh question, isn't it?
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Maybe they should.
I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime.
Are you feeling stressed, Jaya?
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
I love music. Definitely helps me. Oh, everybody needs that 1 to 2 hours after work every day.
I bet you like dance music.
No,
I don't know why.
but I do cut a rug when no one's looking, you know. I'm a man, damn it, I can't be dancing. Men don't really dance. So did Dr. Dekker have any psychokinetic abilities?
Dr. Dekker definitely dabbled in that stuff. I'm not sure to what extent.
Okay. Like, he was her teacher. That's good enough for me, I don't care. Why would he say anything about his mom? If he could care less that she did. Sure, why did he want to be removed from the videos?
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent? Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Oh, I'll give you a raise. Go clock out. A raise?
Wow. I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as a yes.
No!
Don't worry, I'll sort it all out.
I bet you will. See, this is why you can't keep talking. Oh my God, now I'm giving him more money than I got. Oh Lordy. Scarlett, who are you?
Scarlett. I haven't been in since he died. Since Dr. Dekker died.
Tell me about Dekker.
He was a complicated man, as I suppose most people are. His external persona didn't match what he dreamed about.
Huh? What'd he dream about then?
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures. It was like Narnia for grown-ups. That was in the beginning.
In the beginning, you say? Well, how do you know what his dreams look like?
I'm a dream walker. I can visit people and help them in their dreams.
Oh, you crazy.
You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then?
No. If this is the first time you've seen me, are you stupid? So what creatures were in Dr. Dekker's dreams?
Fluid. Soft. Intricate things. I couldn't draw a picture if you asked. But they drew you to them. They looked a little strange, but you felt compelled to watch them.
Okay. So how did his dreams change at the end?
Chaotic, dark. Like an earthquake, everything you stood on shifted into something else.
For real?
I think he was fighting with something internally. And it was winning.
What was he fighting?
I don't know. It's a turn of phrase. Inner demons? Insanity? I don't know. I can visit dreams, but I can't force the dreamer to interact with me.
How do you dream walk then?
It's something I've been able to do since I was little. I was born an identical twin, and my sister and I shared dreams. We just thought it was normal. When our younger brother started having night terrors, we helped him. I just need to know the person, a little, and know they're dreaming. Then I can sort of jump into them.
And you're definitely crazy.
It's something, I think, in my mind. Firstly, I need to sleep myself. I'm constantly tired, so I can pretty much sleep on demand.
That's crazy.
Before I go, I think of jumping into that person. That's how it works for me. I've tried teaching others, but I don't know if anyone else can do it.
You're so special. Who have you taught?
I don't know. Lots of people.
Why would you do that?
Whenever I get close enough to tell somebody about it, the first thing they want to do is try it out or have me visit their dreams. That's kind of why I'm here. Relationships.
Huh.
It's difficult to sustain them. I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements. It's hard keeping friends, too.
People be trifling.
Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out. The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
It's a dream.
I think people try to show off.
In a dream?
Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream. But when they're comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams, so they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, why is it destroying New York?
Because that's a spectacular movie. That's the real Ghostbusters right there. So why do other people's dreams affect your relationships? I think she just said that. She doesn't like what she sees in their mind. You stupid?
When you've experienced someone's dream, if they've been a bit creepy in it or terrified me, it's hard to look someone in the eyes after that. It's embarrassing. What should I do, Doctor? Should I not tell people about my ability? Keep it a secret, bottle it up?
Yes.
I'm not sure that's healthy, but I guess I could give it a try. What if it accidentally comes out? Is there anything else I can do to stop pushing people away?
Refuse to dream walk. Boom.
So, if I could breathe through my ears, you wouldn't want to see it. I do say no. A lot. But I usually cave eventually.
You look weak. Just be honest with him then.
Double honest. Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that.
To really tell them
I
what
might
you
just
see?
give that a go.
Are you... Oh, you stupid! Why would you never be like, dude, what were you doing in there? Straight tagging and bagging a handful of little 9-year-old girls. What the hell's wrong with you, man? This is what you dream about? Like, you wouldn't say that to someone. After you say, like, well, they show off for me. You wouldn't mention that when y'all woke up? Like, man, you stupid. Oh my God, were you dating Dr. Dekker?
He's dead now, so I suppose it won't affect him if I admit that. So yes, I was. Not near the end, though. Not when his dreams started changing. Like I said, my ability ruins relationships. Who told you? Jaya?
These nuts. Like, why don't you just leave people alone then? Don't dream walk. Why Jaya, though? Why Jaya? I want to know why Jaya.
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry. We didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
That female ego, I tell you, man. That female ego, it is strong. You mad because you know Jaya look better than you, huh? And she younger than you. You jelly. Oh, you so jelly, jelly, jelly. So tell me, Scarlett, what were you doing on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day was awful. I had a bit of an accident with a creme brulee torch and had to spend the night waiting in A&E.
Really?
I melted a nail to my finger. It hurt a lot and needed stitches.
Oh, God.
It's all fine now, though.
Okay, I'm done with you. Glenn! Who are you, man?
Sorry, I'm Glenn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
Then why would you sit down? This guy's definitely stupid.
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town. I actually need to do something. Done. Sorry. I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
You're kidding?
Sorry, you're not familiar with my case. I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
That's a bit problematic right there. Did Jaya see you?
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime, she won't be there.
How do you know then?
No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients now.
Tell me about Dekker then, Glenn.
Dr. Dekker was crazy. I arrived late to the party. Apparently, he was a fine, upstanding citizen before. I don't know what changed him. Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors.
Huh? What did he observe?
I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear. Then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way, so I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea. As you can see, it's still happening.
Oh my God, we would really ask this question.
The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
What's causing your problem?
My dad died. He was on his deathbed and I was complaining about work, women or whatever.
Damn bitches.
It was an idiom. He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important. So here I am. He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs. That's what killed him. Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him.
Do you regret not saying you loved your daddy?
Yeah, maybe. He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier. It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all. They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye. I did love him. He just broke everything.
I don't get it. So you grew up with both mommy and daddy in the house, living together, married and happy, and you're tweaked in the brain? See, that's just two people shouldn't have been mating. That's just bad genes right there. Shoot. People ought to have gotten with my program. Shoot. People don't even know, man. Shit. That's why I laugh at you. You grew up normal and you crazy? Man, you crazy. Did you make peace with your daddy?
No. I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
The same thing he's been saying since you was 5 years old. Boy, you act way too much like your damn mama.
Sorry.
Eh?
Over and over again. Like he really meant it. He did. He really meant it. And when I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me.
Because you're the only one that
like
visited.
He'd been waiting to say sorry. Waiting for forgiveness.
Yeah. I didn't make you do all that shit you did, Daddy, so that's all on you, Daddy. That's the way I look at it. No one deserves forgiveness because what did you do that for in the first place? If you'd had empathy anywhere in you, you'd have never done what you did. So, did you forgive your dad then, Glenn?
I didn't get to. I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him. He just said when one door closes, another opens. And then he died. What does he think of me?
I don't know. Oh my God, you need to get up out my damn office. I am done with this crazy cracker. You getting up out of my office. Your dad loved you. I'm not telling him that. Man, boost your own self-esteem. You crazy. Voskovid viewers, we going to the next day. I can't handle this little softy right here. I can't handle him. See, this is what happens when you get too many hugs. You know what I mean? Let's go to the next day, shall we? Oh, lordy lord, what is
You
it?
said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
Huh. What is happening right now? Who is still here?
Dr. Dekker. He wants me to kill people.
Uh-oh. He wants you to kill people.
He wants them to follow me to the sea, to the creature.
Oh, she's definitely crazy now. What happens when they follow you?
It eats them.
For real?
It's getting stronger. Dr. Dekker says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out.
To release the Kraken. So why do you black out then?
He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth.
I don't know what the truth is, other than you crazy. Someone needs to put you in a room and lock you up. What do you want me to tell you?
You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
Huh? What game?
I say a word, you say a word. Ready?
Oh, snap.
Guilty.
Guilty! Oh. Innocent.
Murderer.
Victim.
That's a good doctor. Now, just give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go.
But I don't. I know what you want me to say, and I don't want to say that to you. I don't want to say that to you. I don't even much like you. You look nasty. You walking petri dish, you. Guys, I don't know if she's got me under a spell or what, so I gotta tell this crazy bit what she wants to hear.
Yes. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Okay. Okay, guys, well. These referral letters. I feel like they'll be the same things if I ask anyone about... What's this toxicology report? Ethanol was in him. Benzodiazepines, which is temazepam, was in him. Like, they make you think this stuff is like, oh, there's a lot here, but that's all it is. Oh, this loan agreement with Mariana? The borrower agrees to accept the sum of the loan amount and to repay the loan amount in full within the term stated. It is agreed that the loan shall attract no interest in lieu of accruing interest. The lender has agreed to the payment of the arrangement fee which is due before transfer of the loan amount. What? So then what? The lender also agrees to consider the loan repaid in full should they die or become subject to any power of attorney agreement, as long as this event occurs within the term of the... Oh my God! Mariana killed this fool! Arrangement fee was a $1 pound. Okay. I guess that's kind of all I really cared to see. Jaya's termination letter. Yeah, we saw that. That's all it was 2 sentences. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about these referral letters. I could care less. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. That's probably it for the day then, guys.
Oh, Doctor. You look... There's something I need to tell you.
Let me know.
I can't find Dr. Dekker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway. And ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Well, alright then, guys, we'll continue with this in the next video. So, I might have this down, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll keep doing the videos the way I'm doing them. But now I'm getting that there's a little something after the end of each day. I don't know. I feel like I want to kind of do the videos differently, so I might try that after this one. Not sure though, or after the next one. Not sure though. I'm just thinking that. But regardless, Fossil Viv viewers, if you're enjoying yourself, slap that like button. We getting deep. It's getting a little bit crazy, man. There's a little bit of something just like a little bit intriguing in each and every one of these crazy folks, man. I like Nathan, though, out of everyone. Everyone else I don't like. I like Nathan. Like, he seems like the only sane person. But, yeah. Tell me what you think about these folks if you want to. I don't care. Shoot. I think they crazy, man. But, as long as they keep signing them checks, right? But, yeah, guys. Hopefully, you know, if you enjoying it enough to, you know, subscribe to Fossil Vids and on everything else. Slap that next thumbnail, guys. Or hit that next thumbnail. And when you do, that's when I'll see you. So, until next time, guys. Peace.